In this video I'm gonna show you how to beat the quest Oh No Skeletor. As you can already see, that quest is divided into 3 parts. We start at end of the road, and I guess we'll just start here. That should be the tutorial basically. The second part is more or less some, medium difficult map, and the third one will then probably be quite a challenge. I find it to be funny that he's actually like power right now. It is kind of funny. Probably that's also how the power behaves, I don't know. It is definitely interesting though. Oh my. And no, that is the power of him. The Havoc Staff. That's the power you get when you finish this challenge, or if you just buy it with real money. But it's crazy how much money that farms. Look at that. I just have 7.4k because of that Havoc Staff. That generated 6,000 cash. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so yeah, that was the intro basically. So now it's a little bit harder. Oh, he instantly got rid of the obstacles on the platforms. That's great. Oh, and he instantly spawned druids. Interesting. Even though that's not really efficient to have the druids on the platforms for other types. Now I lost some life, so the Heart of Vengeance actually gets its power. Camulets. Am I supposed to help? No, She-Ra actually helps us with her Battle Cat. I just wanted to know if I'm supposed to pop these, but... Oh, am I? Maybe I was supposed to pop these camulets, I don't know. But I can't really place something like a wizard monkey there. Because there's not... Oh, I can place a sub though. So I might as well just place an advanced intel and get that to submergent support as soon as possible. So that we can actually pop some camo balloons. Because I'm not sure if you're supposed to leak these camulets, but you can definitely leak them. It's no problem. Let's see how this goes on. Oh, now I know. You should have just used the ability of the Battle Cat, so yeah. But whatever. As I said, you can leak them, and if there come some camo balloons again, we can just pop them with the power of the Battle Cat. Okay, so up until now I didn't have to do anything at all, literally nothing, not even any abilities. So what I will be doing now is I'll be placing a farm, upgrade it to a marketplace, and cross-pathed for long life bananas and valuable bananas, with the intention to build 2 plutonium reactors on, or 1 plutonium reactor on each side, so 2 in total. That should definitely take care of all the camo balloons, and I mean, if we then upgrade the turrets a little bit, that should be more than enough to win first of all I'll also get the submergent support on the other side, and now we'll just be saving some cash for the Druids first of all. So we want to get them to Druid of Wrath, and also the Thorn Swarm for all of them first. So let's see, second Druid of Wrath. There's the third one. And there we have our fourth one. Now next up is just, yeah, saving some cash for the Pop Lust, so I guess I'll see you when I have some cash for that. Now again, there was literally nothing to do. I've got enough money to upgrade 3 Druids to Pop Lust. Maybe I'll actually get enough for a fourth one. It's just kind of sad that they are not in range of each other. So that's kind of sad, but that should be enough to take out the mob. Yeah. If you see some Bloons going through down here, then just use the Battle Cat ability or place Oben's Bush at the beginning. That should definitely take care of it, but for me I didn't need that. So now we'll be upgrading the first Plutonium Reactor with Crosspath for the middle path, so that he can actually pop LEDs. And we'll do the same for the second Plutonium Reactor. And last thing I want to do now is see if I can fit some monkeys in here. There is actually some space, okay. Oh no, I didn't want to place a ninja, I just tried it out with the ninja. So let's see if we can get a wizard monkey in here. That would be great. No? Seriously? Why did it work with the ninja though? Is the ninja seriously smaller than the wizard? But the druid works, so an alchemist works. So let's play as an alchemist, upgrade it to a stronger stimulant, and crosspath to faster throwing, since we want him to boost all of them. And now that that worked, I think the last thing I want to do is place 2 spike factories on each side. We want to target them very close to the exit. Maybe like that. Upgrade it to long life spikes, I'm sorry, and upgrade with the top path. Same for this one. We can keep the target, that should be fine. And now we'll just save for the deadly spikes on both of them, and then we should be fine for the rest of the run. So now, after waiting some more, we have enough money to upgrade both to deadly spikes, and that should be able to carry us through the rest of those rounds. And yeah, I'll see you at the end. So there we are on round 60, and last thing I want to do is see how Oben's wall actually looks with the skin, and that is a really cool design. Damn, I like that. And yeah, now we can just use all the abilities, because there's literally nothing to do. Oh, the ability transforms the Battle Cat actually into a monstrous beast. But whatever. That is the second part, and now let's move on to the third and probably the hardest one. So let's see about that. What is with the cash requirement? Is that how much we have to make? It seems like we have to gather 333,333 cash by the end of this round. Or by the end of this run, rather. So we'll be starting with a banana farm down there. And I also want to get... no, well, not right now. We'll be spamming Skeletor's ability, his first ability here, because that just helps us get through his rounds more easily. And we can already place a second banana farm. So we should almost have enough money to upgrade the banana farm to a marketplace too. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm not sure how many marketplaces we actually need, but I will aim for, I think, 5 and then start upgrading them to central markets. That should then hopefully be enough to beat this. First of all, I want to place like 1 or 2 druids though. Just upgrade it to Druid of Wrath and crosspath to Thorn Swarm. And what I also want to do is place a Wizard Monkey about here, upgrade it to Wall of Fire and Intense Magic and Monkey Sense for now. Because as you can see, there are some camos here and there that we definitely want to get rid of. So we want to upgrade this one to Shimmer now. Otherwise we'll have problems later on against these camo Bloons. Yeah, like I said, just spam Oben's ability, especially against those camo Bloons, it's very helpful. But now with the Shimmer it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Also maybe upgrade Heart of Oak for that one Druid to just get rid of Recro Bloons, since they can be quite annoying sometimes. Let's place down our third farm. And as soon as we have that one to a marketplace, I want to get down one alchemist at the very beginning of the track and upgrade him to a Rubber of Gold, since we obviously need a lot of cash, as you can see. So let's get down that alchemist. About here. Of course set to strong and upgrade it to, first of all, lead to gold and then rubber to gold. So let's save these 2.7k for the rubber to gold. There we go. We'll want to upgrade him to larger potions too, just so that he can transform more Bloons into gold Bloons. And here we go with our 4th banana farm. Also upgraded to a marketplace, obviously. And also cross-pathed with the middle path. So, as I said, I want to get one more before, maybe I'll even get like a few more, but for now I definitely want to get one more before we do some more defense. Because what I'd like to have now is the Necromancer. There we go. And I want to target him pretty far down here. No, that's the wrong way. Why are you... what? Yeah, better. That's better. As you can see, we're making a lot of money here, so I will be saving for Central Market now. Yes, and there we go. That's enough cash for our first Central Market. And since we're like seriously making a lot of cash here, I want to get a village down, upgrade it to jungle drums and monkey commerce. And also, yeah, also because I want to get the camo detection on the alchemist, I will upgrade... Wait, is it actually enough? No, we have to sell that one. We gotta get one that's actually, yeah, where the alchemist is actually in range of. So we'll upgrade this one also to monkey commerce to get this monkey town and monkey city cheaper. That will also give us a lot more money. And this one will be upgraded to a radar scanner, so the alchemist can also hit camo balloons. Now we'll save for our second central market. Also activate the both abilities of the heroes here, because that Fortified BFB is pretty strong. I'd also like to activate his Oben's first ability here. That should be enough though to pop everything. Yes, it is. And then we'll have our second central market here. Again, Oben's first ability and She-Ra's ability there. Fuck. Now in round 29 I want to get our second central market and use Oben's first ability and She-Ra's second ability here. Oh no, that's also She-Ra's first. Also, now in round 29 I want to first of all get our second central market, and now we need to get some more balloon popping power. We want to use both abilities here of our heroes, get those two druids to pop last, place a third druid also to pop last because we need a lot of popping power here. We'll get a fourth druid, upgrade him also to pop last, and now we should be fine for some time. Because these pop last druids do deal quite some damage. And now I want to get our third central market here. And just to be safe, I want to place Oben's wall as far down here as possible. Because I don't want any balloons to leak and kill us. So let's just do that. Let's get our fourth central market and save for the fifth one. There we have our fifth central market, and before I get anything else I want to put down two more druids. One that fits actually in here, that would be great. Hello, druid, please? Yeah, nice. And one right here. Both of them obviously also to pop last. And now I want to get down another banana farm, because we still need a lot of money. Let's get another central market, and when we have that, I actually want to upgrade this monkey village to an MIB, because these DDTs are coming now and I don't want to die to any DDTs here. And let's just spam some marketplaces for now, before upgrading them to central markets later on. Yeah, I think one more and then we'll save for central markets. So let's again save cash for more central markets. There we have our next central market, and I think that should be everything we have to do for now, so let's keep on farming. We somehow gotta get those 333k. So what I want to do now is just see how many banana farms I can fit in here. Because if it's enough, we might actually... I think that's quite good. Because what I want to do now is actually get a village here. That will be... Well, first of all, we want to get all of them to marketplaces. And that village will be upgraded to a Monkeyopolis as soon as I have the cash for that. Maybe I should have done that a little bit earlier, but it should still be fine. There's a B.A.D in round 47, that's crazy. So let's get the Monkeyopolis here. It makes like 700k per crate, that's pretty good. And we can already place some more banana farms around it. Okay, and now I want to get this banana farm to a Monkeyopolis, so we'll just sell like those 3 farms here and get this one to a Monkeyopolis. And now we can upgrade those to banana research facilities. But first of all, we'll get all of them to banana plantations. Let's see, how far can I go with that? That's still in range. This is 2, and that should... No, that's too close, okay. So that one will go to a central market later. But those will be still upgraded to banana research facilities. There's our first one. There's the second. Our third. And I think as soon as we have those 2 last farms upgraded, we should be fine, and if we just save until around 59 and then sell all the farms, we should have enough money. So from now on it just is, yeah, saving cash. Let's see how much we actually make per round. We start with 75k, or 7.5k. And looks like, yeah, we're making a lot of money. That's that's about 40k per round. That should be enough, especially if we sell everything at the end. So we should be fine. I think I'm gonna just use Shira's ability for that, because that's getting a little too close for my liking. Also her first ability and Oben's first ability. Because that Fortified B.A.D was pretty... It did get pretty far. And I didn't like that. We can actually also, I think, if we want to upgrade an Avatar of Wrath here. I mean, we're making enough money, and if we sell everything at the end, we should be fine. So let's just make that so we're safe with our defense here. Because I really don't want to die towards the end. Let's also renew Oben's wall, because... oh, there wasn't anything in it actually. I thought there was something in it so I'd get some money, but no, so it's fine. So now that we're in round 60, I want to sell everything. We should have enough money if we just, yeah, see, that's easy. We actually got enough money, and oh, I think now I get it. You can also sell all the stuff earlier. Round 60 is like the limit, and if you get the money before, you already won, so just get the money as early as possible. You can just sell everything if you reach it. Like you just saw, I went a lot over it and I still had a lot to sell, so that should be more than easily doable. And this is how to beat this quest. And it was pretty easy, to be honest. You can just sell these farms and maybe some towers earlier and you're done. Way faster than I did. So if you like this video, then please consider liking it and let me know in the comments if you could follow along the guide easily. And maybe subscribe to not miss any future videos. I see you in the next one.